my angels. In this video I'm going to teach you how to become confident, how to love yourself and how to prioritize yourself. And when I speak about becoming confident, I mean real confidence. I don't mean fake it till you make it. I don't mean creating this mask for the outside world. No, I mean creating real confidence within yourself. And yes, let's get started. Honestly, I think one of the biggest problems nowadays is that people don't know who they are anymore. The majority of the people I met don't know who they are. They know what they watch, they know what they buy, they know what they like, they know what they eat, they know what songs they listen to, but they don't know who they are. They think that they are what they consume. But apart from that, like if I took everything away from them, they would have no real sense of identity. They don't know what they want, know what they need, know what their real values are in life. And you really need to get clear about that. You need to know who you are before you go out to the world and expect other people to give you what you need. Ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from life? What do I expect from life? What do I expect in a relationship? What do I expect in a friendship? What do I expect from my life? Like, what is my mission here? What do I want to do before I leave the world? Because you are not what you buy, you are not what you wear, you are not your clothes, you are not your room, you are not what you eat. You are what is left when everything is taken away from you. So ask yourself, who am I? And if you have a real answer for that, then you can know, okay, this is what I expect, this is what I want, and I'm not going to accept anything less than that. And once you know who you are and what you need, what you expect in a relationship, in a job, in a friendship, this is your standard. You are not going to lower your standards for anyone, okay? Because people will come into your life and they will test you. They will test you. They will show you, okay, I want you, but I'm not willing to live up to your standards. Do you still want me? Do you want me to? And you're going to say no. Actually, no. Thank you so much, but then you need to leave my life. Because if you settle for something, you signalize the universe that you are okay with not being your standards met. And this is not something that you should signal to the universe. You should signal, no, actually, okay, this is a good option, but I know there's something better for me out there. And I know that I'm going to receive it once I am very firm about my standards. Another thing is that you need to learn how to ask for help. Do not hesitate to seek help from friends, family, or professionals if needed. Because when I started my healing journey, I went to therapy and I realized how much I sabotaged myself by thinking, oh, I can do everything alone. I can go through this alone. No, sometimes we need help and that's okay. You are not weak for seeking help. So if you have clinical mental health issues like depression or anxiety, or if you're just a human being who goes through a really hard time right now, therapy can give you tools to approach life in a different way. And that's why I'm excited to introduce you today's sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible. And this is an important mission because finding a therapist can be very hard, especially if you're limited to the options in your area. BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easier because it's online, it's remote, and by filling out a few questions, BetterHelp can match you to a professional therapist in as little as a few days. It's easy to sign up and get matched with a therapist. There's a link in my description. It's betterhelp.com/Alessia. Clicking that link helps support this channel, but it also gives you 10% off your first month with BetterHelp so you can connect with a therapist and see if it helps you. And because finding a therapist is a little like dating, if you don't really fit with that therapist, which is a common thing in therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist at no additional cost, without stressing about insurance, who's in your network, or anything like that. Therapy has helped me to deal with my trauma and to deal with what I went through and to regulate my emotions. So if you're struggling, consider online therapy with BetterHelp. Click the link in the description or visit betterhelp.com/Alessia. Thank you again, BetterHelp, for supporting this channel. Fall in love with your imperfections because perfectionism is not real. Perfect is something else for everyone. There is no objective perfect, only a subjective perfect. And perfectionism is often a way of your brain to set a goal so high that you subconsciously know that you're not even able to reach it, and therefore you don't even start. If you are 1% better than yesterday, you make progress. This is the key, okay? Progress over perfection. You can't expect yourself to be 100% better than yesterday, but you can expect yourself to be 1% better than yesterday. And if you're every day 1% better than yesterday, you are making progress. And in that for me lies perfection. Real perfectionism is just a way to block you from what you really want, because you are scared to put yourself out there if that is not perfect enough. You're scared to start if that's not perfect enough. You're even scared to learn new things if you're not perfect at your first try. But the beauty lies in doing things imperfectly and loving yourself enough to know that you can share your imperfections with the world. Your poem, your book, whatever you're trying to share with the world, it doesn't have to be considered as perfect by yourself in order to be worth sharing. People fall in love with your imperfections. And I read something the other day, and it was so cute, because there was this woman and she said that she loved when things look as if they have lived before and loved before. Like, for example, tiles that are not perfect anymore, or a kitchen that has marks from the previous owners. Because things, if they are imperfect, they have such a character. Perfect things are so detached from reality. It almost seems as if they are robotic. You don't want to be robotic. You want to be a human being. And being a human being means being okay with your imperfections. Your imperfections is what makes you perfect. Yes, listen to that again. Your imperfections make you perfect. Allow yourself to make mistakes. You only learn by doing mistakes. You don't learn by being perfect at your first try. There is no one on this earth who was born as the perfect piano player, as the perfect YouTuber, as the perfect, artist. People learn by doing. They learn by making mistakes. They learn by falling in love with their imperfections. And if you fall in love with your imperfections, you allow the world to fall in love with your imperfections too. Because if people see that you always share everything that is so neat and perfect and organized, they don't fall in love with you. The first thing is that they even envy you, because you don't show your authentic side to the world. You just want to show the world your perfect side, and the world will feel that. People will see that. They will feel that intuitively, because you can't expect people to open up and be honest around you if you have this mask on yourself and don't show your true self to the world either. So fall in love with your imperfections, because they make you perfect. Please never ever respond to something that is sent to destroy your inner peace. Never. If someone hurt you and they did something really bad, don't send them this long of a text explaining to them, you hurt me, you did this, you did that. They know that. They know that they have hurted you. And do you know what? There is no one who avoids you so much as someone who owes you an apology. They know what they did. You don't have to explain to them. You don't have to send them a text. You don't have to send them songs. You don't have to send them screenshots of quotes you find online. They know what they did. They know that exactly. What you should do is you should take your energy away from them. They do not deserve your energy. Your energy is a priority. Don't give it to people who wronged you. Simply move away. Let them be on their own. Their mistake. They did you wrong, they missed their chance of being with you, they missed their chance of being in your life, of being your friend, of dating you. It's okay, move on. Because, be honest, okay, what could they tell you that could make up for the fact that they have broken your heart? Nothing. Nothing can excuse that. Nothing. You should forgive them for yourself, be clear with that. Like, not having bad intentions to them, but be like, okay, this was your chance, you didn't use your chance, and now you missed it. Good life, and move on. Create routines. This is so important. It has helped me so much. I have a very strict morning and night routine. And trust me, I stick to that routine. I stick to that. And now it has become so natural for me. Like I wake up and I do these things naturally. I don't have to think about it because this habit is already formed. You need to get your brain to the point where you just do it naturally. If you grab your phone, you don't think about actively grabbing your phone, you just do it because it is already a habit in you. You need to create habits that will help you to go through your day. And the most important thing for me is a morning routine, because a morning routine is for me even more important than a night routine because it sets the tone of the day. If you start your morning very slow, grounded, prepare yourself mentally for the day, trust me, this will change your life. But if you start your morning stressed, not knowing anything, having nothing prepared for your day, you will be so stressed the whole day. So I can share my morning routine with you. I will show it here. But non-negotiables in my morning routines are meditation. Very important. Write down my thoughts or my dreams, even if it's just one sentence, but I need to write down something. Think about something to be grateful for. Doing maybe a gratitude meditation can help you if you don't know what to feel grateful for, because honestly, you can be grateful for everything. I am grateful that I woke up this morning. I am grateful that I am alive. And find some time with yourself. Prioritize the time with yourself. Before you grab your phone and see what other people are doing, see what other people have posted, no. Now is the time to deal with myself first, because I come first and then the world comes. I fill up myself first before observing what other people did with their life, with their mornings. Creating routines for yourself filled with things that make you feel good, filled with things that set the tone of the day, will make your life better. And also, it shows that you have respect for yourself, because people will respect you if you are not easy to get. And don't pretend to be hard to get, actually be hard to get. And by hard to get, I mean have your times where you are doing things for yourself. And if someone asks you, oh, can we go do this and this right now? Do you have time right now? No, I don't have time right now. Because this is the time I take for myself to do the things I need to do in order to make myself, my inner self, a beautiful place. So no, I don't have time for you right now. People will respect you more, and you will respect yourself more if you are able to show them my time is valuable, and I fill my time with things that make me feel good about myself. And if you are out there trying to get something of my time, no, I won't just give it easily to you. I will make some time for you, but not now when I'm doing my things for myself right now. I can't believe that I even have to say this anymore, because this has been spoken about so many times, but why? Why do you care? I'm so sorry to bring it to you, but you are a mortal human being. I'm so sorry to talk like that. Your time is limited. You will die someday. Your time is limited. Why are you wasting your time caring about what other people think of you? Tell me, why are you wasting your time and your energy thinking about what other people will think of you? I promise you, there are so many people out there, and if you talk to them, they will tell you that I am the villain. Alessia is this, Alessia is that, oh, she's that. I don't care. I don't care. See me as the villain, see me as the hero, see me as something in between. I don't care, because I know who I am. I don't need you to validate who I am. I am safe in knowing that I know who I am, and the right people will see me as who I am, and the wrong people, I can do anything to please them. They will never see me as a good person. I'm okay with that. Become okay with being a bad person to some people. Become okay with not making people happy with the choices that you make for yourself. You are not responsible for making them happy with the choices you make. You are not responsible for living a life that they like. You are responsible for yourself, and you are responsible for creating a life for yourself that you want to live. And if someone is not okay with that because they don't live that way, they don't see that it's right, they don't like the way I dress, they don't like the way I talk, they don't like the way I want to live my life, they don't like the way I date, it's up to them. That's their problem. Their problem. It's up to them. But don't waste your time by feeling the need of being liked by them so much. There is nothing that they can give you that you cannot give to yourself. So yes, people will judge you, people will dislike you, people will hate you. Should you care? No. No. If you care about what they think of you, you will become their slave. Do you want to become that? Do you want to always think, oh, if I do that, will they like that? I don't care if you like what I'm doing. I will do it either way. Trust me. And if I know that you hate me for doing this, hate me for doing what I love, I will even be more happy about doing this, because like, I have the power over your emotions. I have the power to make you mad. This is so cute. Like, you give me this power in your life. You spend your time, your energy, and your attention for me, whereas I don't maybe even know your name. This is fan behavior, baby. But go on. I always say that people who hate me fuel my energy. They feel me. Because the hate they try to give out is actually being used by me as a motivation. I have no problem with making you mad. I have no problem making you hating me. And there's this huge misconception, because I would say about myself that I am a very soft and gentle person. But trust me, if you cross my boundaries, I will not be soft and gentle to you. And I do not have to be. You do not have to be nice to people who walk over you. You do not have to be like, oh, I understand your point of view. No, I do not understand your point of view, and I do not tolerate you in my life. I will not give you the space to be in my life, and I do not care what you say about my life, because this is my life, my responsibility. This is your life, your responsibility. And you will be dead in 100 years, I will be dead in 100 years. Do you think that on your grave there will be written, I thought that Alessia was a bad person? I would be so proud of myself, because that means that your life was so important that I even made your death about me. Sorry. I'm actually very happy that I'm so important to you, that you waste your limited time that you have on this earth thinking about me, or thinking about how I live my life, thinking about what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, who I'm dating. I take it as a compliment. You are wasting your time. I don't waste anyone's time. I care about myself. You care about me. So keep doing it, but I will not care. And you shouldn't care either. This is your life. Your responsibility is to make yourself happy. Your responsibility is to create a life worth living. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks of that. As long as you do not intentionally hurt other people, it doesn't matter. You can appreciate the beauty of others without seeing yourself as less. I know there are so many beautiful, talented women out there. I know that. I love them for that. But I also know that their beauty won't make my beauty any less than that. We can coexist at the same time, both being beautiful, both being talented, without being in a competition. For me, I am not in competition with anyone, because I only care about myself. I am in competition with the version I was yesterday. I am in competition with the version of me I was last year. But with you, I do not compete with you. And if you compete with me, it's a one-sided competition, because I want to see you bloom. I want to see you being successful. I want to see you getting everything you want. I don't envy this. Why should I? This is your life. This is my life. This is your lane. This is my lane. This is your progress. This is my progress. We can never live the same life. We can never be the same person. I respect you for your individuality, and I respect myself for my individuality. There's no need to compete. There's no need to compare. Because the only person you should compare yourself with is the person you were yesterday. Have you been working on yourself at least this much to be a better version than you were yesterday? And this just can mean that you did something for yourself today that you wouldn't have thought of yesterday. Maybe meditate for 5 minutes. Fine. You did something for yourself. You have become a little better version than you were yesterday. And this is what matters. There is no competition. There is no competition. There's enough for everyone. Competition, people who are always in competition with others have this limited mindset. They think that love and admiration and fame and success and money exist as something that is limited. But these are things that exist in abundance. There is enough for everyone. There's no need to fight over that. I'm not going to fight with you over attention. I'm not going to fight with you over success. This is your success, this is my success. There's no need to fight. If you have the need to fight over these things, to compare yourself with others, to be in competition with others, it just shows how desperate you are and how insecure you are, because you have this need to be better than them, be better than her, but be better than him. This is nothing that matters. Be better than yourself. This is what matters. I think there's this huge misconception going on right now about being mean equals being confident. You are not confident if you are mean to other people. You are not confident if you look upon other people from above or think that you are something better than them, or if someone asks you to go out and you are over there making fun of them, or you, I don't know, maybe you end a relationship and you're making fun of that person online. This is not you being confident. This is you being mean. This is you having no manners. Like, for example, if there's a guy asking me out, but he's maybe not my type, or maybe I'm not interested in him, I would never say to him, oh my god, what would make you think that I would go out with you? No, I would simply say thank you so much for the invitation, but I don't feel like going, I don't feel like doing this. Simply as that. Have manners, okay? Don't let like little kids tell you, yeah, you have to become this mean girl you see in movies in order to be respected and confident. No, mean girls are not confident. Trust me, they are not confident, because if they were confident, they wouldn't feel the need to be mean to others in order to elevate themselves from others. Real confident people are not mean. They respect other people because they know what it's like to be respected. They respect other boundaries because they want their own getting respected. Mean people are insecure people. Cold-hearted people are people who are scared of their own emotions. I'm so sorry. You are not confident if you are cold-hearted. You are not confident if you are scared of your own emotions. You go out there and you tell the world, I'm so confident, whereas you are scared to face your own emotions. This is confidence for you, being scared of your own emotions, being scared to meet yourself, to reflect, to take some time to feel your emotions. This is not confidence, I'm so sorry. This is being scared. This is being hurt. This is not getting over what hurt you, not getting over what scared you. You don't want to have fake confidence. You don't want to fake it until you make it. You want to create real confidence within yourself. And real confidence means accepting yourself with every phase of yourself, with being sad, with being angry, with being hurt. Real confidence doesn't mean that you pretend that you are never hurt, or you are never sad, or nothing can hurt you. Of course things can hurt me. I'm a human being. Of course your actions can hurt me. I will not go out there and tell the world, no, nothing ever hurted me. Of course things hurt me. I'm a human being. But also, if things have hurted me, I will stand up for myself and I will set the boundary. And then I will tell you, okay, you have crossed this line and I do not accept this anymore. And you are out of my life now. But me being hurt does not take any of my confidence away. It's just me being in tune with my own emotions. So many people nowadays are scared of their emotions. And I tell you, you should shut down your emotions in order to be confident. This is a lie. And do you know what confidence also means? It means being okay with saying no to things that are not aligned with your priorities. If you work on releasing a book, for example, and there's this opportunity flowing in of going partying, of doing this and that, saying no is the most powerful thing you can do. Because if you're working on something, there will always be so much distractions, but you respecting your goal and you being able to say no to whatever tries to distract you from your goal, this is confidence. Because you value your goals more than this short-time distraction that will keep you happy for like an hour, 2 hours, until you wake up the other morning thinking to yourself, oh my god, I have done it again. I have prioritized having fun for like an hour or 2 hours over working on a long-term goal of mine that is very important to me. Don't do that. Your goals are a priority. You are a priority. Working on yourself is a priority. Becoming a better version of yourself is a priority. And you need to act on that. Confidence also means that you are not addicted to external validation. There are people who maybe post pictures or videos, and if these pictures or videos didn't get enough likes, they delete them. Why? Is your picture any less worth than it was just because there are not enough external people who validate this picture for you? I don't get it. This has nothing about you. Your picture, what you created, is the same value as before. But you giving these people, these external validation, so much meaning makes you think that if you don't get this amount of likes, if you don't get this amount of followers, it means that you are not worth anything. This is not true. External validation is not going to make you confident, but being confident within yourself and knowing that you do not need external validation in order to be confident, this is what makes you confident. You don't need anyone to validate you. Music has such a huge influence to us, okay? You need to understand this. The things you listen to on a daily basis, the things you consume on a daily basis have a huge impact on your mood and on everything. So, of course, if you listen to sad and draining music every day, what do you expect to feel like? Do you think that listening to, oh my God, I'm never good enough, I will always be alone, will make you think, oh my God, I'm so worthy of receiving love, of being in love? No. Delete it. Delete your set playlist. I don't care. Delete your set playlist and create a playlist full of music that boosts your mood, that helps you to elevate your mood and your emotions, to set the tone of the day. And listen to this music. Whenever you feel sad, listen to this music. Dance. Release this energy within yourself. But don't listen to the sad and draining and depressive music and then wonder why you are not getting better. You won't become confident if you listen to music of people singing about how they will never be good enough, how they got cheated on, how they got played on. No, this is not going to work. Listen to music that makes you feel good. Listen to music that inspires you to take action, to feel good within yourself, to be happy. I have a playlist actually, and I called it Happy Girls Are the Prettiest. It's a quote by Audrey Hepburn. And it's filled with songs that make me feel good. You can create a playlist like this for yourself too. Or you just listen to mine, whatever you want. But just consume things that make you feel good about yourself. If you follow this specific person on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and this person is making you feel bad about yourself, because maybe they are bragging with something, maybe they have this very negative mindset, and you just feel bad about yourself whenever you have watched their stories or their pictures or whatever, delete them. This is your life. You are in control over what you consume, and you need to take that control, because if you don't control what you consume will control you. This is very important. Control what you watch to daily, what you listen to daily, what you read daily. Control it and choose wisely what you want to consume, because it will literally change your mind and your emotions, your mood, everything. You are a work of art. With all of your imperfections, with everything that is not the way you maybe want it to be, you are art. Embody that art. Feel that art. Be that art. Don't be scared of your own individuality and try to become like everyone else's, or try to live up to this standard, of this beauty standard. You are art yourself. You don't need to do that. You don't need to become like others. You don't need to look how others look. You are art. You are perfect. I hope that this video has helped you, and I want you to deeply appreciate and love yourself, because you deserve it. And the one person who can give you the love that you really need is yourself. I love you, take care of you, and thank you so much for watching.